Hey guys, welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be talking about Hogwarts Legacy. They just released some accessibility features for Hogwarts Legacy, and we're going to go over those right now. Before I get to that, please make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And as always, appreciate you for watching. All right, so first up, we have Visual. Visual, they have text-to-speech narration of the menu items available in all supported languages. All players are initially guided towards the text-to-speech feature in the first launch, allowing for most complete customization of experience from start, and the volume and voice of the menu reader narration can be customized. They have a colorblindness mode. Colorblind preset modes also edit most users' interfaces and most heads-up displays. They have display settings for brightness and can also be adjusted at any time. Motion blur, chromatic, depth of field, film grain, and toggled on and off. Text scaling, an option to offer a scale majority of the in-game text for larger and easier to read. High contrast text, an option that sets the background from text to pure black or white depending on the screen to be easier to read. High contrast gameplay, turns gameplay environment in grayscale with key elements such as enemies, allies, and elements to high contrast colors. Camera shake, players can set a camera shake intensity from 100 to 0. Screen magnifier. Players can use the PlayStation Zoom and Xbox magnifier whenever needed. The Auditory. Separate volume controls. Individual controls are available to players to configure music, sound effects, and dialogue. Text-to-speech volume can also be customized under Accessibility tab. Subtitles. Subtitles are also turned on by default. Speaker indicators are tied to important characters' lines. Subtitle size scale with UI text adjustments. Spatial audio. The game supports spatial audio for varying speaker setups. Audio visualizer. Key sound effects can be visualized display on a wheel around the avatar during gameplay to assist players who might be deaf or hard of hearing, and a legend is available for most icons displayed under the audiovisual icon key. In accessibility options, the icon size and transparency can be customized. Motor. You have aim mode. Aiming can be altered between hold and toggle. Inverted access. Camera access can be inverted independently, and flight controls for broom flight can also be inverted. This is a big thing because we were talking about this earlier on our live stream. People were talking about, I think it was Azzacross was talking about how the flight was a little weird and he didn't know if there was inverted access. Well, now we know that there's inverted access. It's confirmed. Stick swaps. Stick functionality can be swapped with a default being left stick for movement and right stick for camera controls while aiming. Sensitivity, the sensitivity of your cursor, aiming the camera and adjusting independently. Camera and aiming acceleration can be also tweaked, as well as the camera dead zone. Follow camera speed, the speed in which the camera turns to face the direction in which the avatar is going to be tweaked. PlayStation 5 exclusive motion sensor function allows the player to use the gyro functionality of the DualSense controller to control flight while on broom or mount. Cognitive. Difficult options, 4 difficult options for available to players, affected both combat and puzzle difficulty. At the story difficulty, spell learning minigames requiring precise movements cannot fail, and puzzles will not be time sensitive. Difficulty can also be changed at any time during normal gameplay. I like this a lot, that the difficulty of the actual minigames and the puzzles can change. So if you're looking for a bit of a challenge, you can get this. Now I wonder, when you play on easy or if you play on difficult, how that difficulty changes. So for instance, if I'm doing a lockpick, is there 3 wheels, and then all of a sudden if it's a harder, it's like 6 wheels, something along the lines of that. That'd be interesting to know. Tutorials. Tutorials during the first time user experience introduces players to different mechanics of Hogwarts Legacy. Most tutorials remain on screen until dismissed by player input. Objective reminder and guidance. Quests of the organized and menu and different subcategories. The player can guide those objectives within gameplay lore-friendly guidance. Minimap is also always displayed with a trail, and the next track, objective disabled while on foot. General settings. You have settings tooltip. All settings are accompanied by tooltips inform a player's what affected, auto-saving, and manual saves. Hogwarts Legacy includes an autosave feature which saves progress at key moments during the gameplay, and players can create save files as well. So there you have it. Those are all the things that are happening inside the settings and the UI for accessibility. These are really good features, and I think I'm glad that they put this out a week before, because a lot of people were wondering about the broom flying and whatnot and the saves. So this is all good information. I'm really excited for this game to come out starting next week on Tuesday. I heard rumors as early as 9 p.m. Eastern Some GameStops are doing early release. So keep a mindful lookout though, because there are copies out there right now. So don't get ruined or spoiled by anybody. And also there are review copies, and I think we can see some reviews as of early as Friday. But that's all for now. Please make sure you share, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.